Yo, what if I told you the Uchiha clan didn't even need those eyeballs to be totally broken? Imagine the Saiyan Prince crashing the Warring States, period. Sit tight, because this is going to be insane.
Somewhere deep in the cosmos, Vegeta pushes his energy to the absolute limit, totally clueless that reality itself is about to snap. The sheer density of his Saiyan power completely breaks the dimensional fabric, ripping a massive hole straight through the multiverse. Before the Prince of Saiyans can even brace himself, the vortex swallows him whole, dragging him straight into the unknown. Meanwhile, in a completely different reality, the Land of Fire is drowning in the endless blood feud of the Uchiha and Senju. Madara unleashes a terrifying wall of fire, his eyes locked onto his eternal rival with pure, unfiltered hatred. Hashirama counters instantly, summoning towering wooden constructs to block the inferno, shaking the very earth beneath them. These two legends think they are the absolute peak of existence, fighting over petty clan rivalries, but the universe is about to give them a brutal wake-up call. The sky literally tears itself apart. The fighting just stops cold. You can literally feel the oxygen getting sucked right out of the valley. Hashirama, the god of Shinobi, feels a pressure so heavy he can barely even breathe. Madara tries to read the chakra up there, but his Sharingan is completely useless against this raw power. And then, the silhouette of a god drops from the heavens, moving way faster than sound.
Damn it! What kind of backwards dimension is this trash?
He's coming in hot, directly between the two strongest ninjas in history. Boom! The impact hits like an absolute nuke, totally reshaping the landscape. The sheer physical force rips the battlefield to shreds, throwing elite shinobi away like literal rag dolls. Hashirama gets tossed like he weighs nothing. His wood style can't even stand up to the wind pressure. Madara digs his heels in, practically tearing his own muscles just to keep from getting blown away. When the dust finally settles, the war zone looks like a meteor strike just ended the whole era early. Every single ninja on that field is holding their breath, terrified of whatever just crawled out of the blast. Out of the molten rock, a figure stands up. No scratches, no blood, just totally annoyed. The Prince of all Saiyans literally brushes off a terminal velocity impact like it was just a mild inconvenience. He takes one look at the shinobi world, scans their energy levels, and is instantly disgusted. The ninjas pull their weapons on him. Big mistake, bro. You don't point a toy at a nuke. Hashirama tries to play the diplomat, stepping up to assess the threat, but even he's sweating bullets. But Madara? He's obsessed. He's looking at Vegeta like he just found the cheat code to the universe. Vegeta doesn't even see them as a threat. He's just insanely mad that he's stuck in this primitive dirt hole. The tension is literally suffocating. One wrong move, and the prince is gonna wipe the entire map clean.
What is this pathetic, weak energy? Are you clowns supposed to be warriors, or just insects?
Madara's ego takes a massive hit. Nobody calls the head of the Uchiha an insect and just walks away, bro. Even Hashirama knows they gotta team up. This guy is giving off major doomsday vibes right now. He's skipping the small talk and going straight for the ultimate jutsu. Madara isn't holding anything back.
You dare mock the Uchiha! I'll burn you to ash, you arrogant freak!
Hashirama follows up instantly. He's not about to let Madara take the lead on this one.
Hashirama, don't hold back! We hit him together right now!
Two absolute gods of the ninja world throwing their craziest attacks at the exact same time. This is literally insane. But Vegeta? He doesn't flinch. He doesn't dodge. He just stares at it like it's a bad joke. The heat alone is enough to vaporize a normal dude before it even hits. And that wood fist is dropping with enough kinetic energy to flatten a whole mountain range. This is it, the ultimate combo. Game over, right? Wrong. He doesn't even bother putting his hands up. That's just how much he disrespects them.
Trash!
The Ki hits. Madara's legendary fire style doesn't just stop, it literally gets deleted from the air. Hashirama's unbreakable wood golem shred into toothpicks in a fraction of a second. The sheer physical pressure of his energy doesn't stop. It just keeps rolling, flattening the whole valley. Madara gets blown back like a complete amateur. His Sharingan couldn't even process what just happened. Hashirama takes the hit hard. The god of Shinobi just got humbled by a guy clearing his throat. No hand signs, no fancy tricks, just raw, stupidly overpowered physical force, wiping the map clean. He hasn't even uncrossed his arms, bro. He's literally just mad. They got his boots dirty. Hashirama is speechless. Everything he knows about chakra just got thrown completely out the window. And Madara, his whole reality just shattered. He's staring at the true peak of power, and he wants it.
That pathetic light show is your peak? Your energy is weak, diluted garbage.
He doesn't even finish them off. To Vegeta, killing them would literally be a waste of his time. He powers up just enough to fly, and the ground literally breaks under the sheer pressure of his aura. And just like that, boom, he dips, breaking the sound barrier on his way out. He punches a hole straight through the storm clouds, leaving the Shinobi world totally stunned. Look at them. The two absolute legends of the era, completely frozen, looking like lost kids. Hashirama is just glad they survived. He knows whatever that was, they ain't built for it.
That power, I need it. I don't care what it takes, I will make that power mine.
Madara is literally losing his mind right now. He just realized his whole life's work is basically a joke. Hashirama tries to reach out, thinking they need to regroup and figure this crazy situation out together. But Madara is totally over it. The legendary rivalry, he doesn't care about Hashirama anymore, bro. He is hyper-fixated on how weak he feels. Everything he thought was absolute peak power is just nothing.
This visual prowess, it's absolute garbage! I need that godlike power!
He ditches the fight instantly. He's going on a massive manhunt for the guy who just disrespected him. Look at him go, man. He's tracking the massive trail of destruction left by Vegeta's takeoff. This isn't even a jutsu. The dude literally split the earth open just by flying away. That's insane. The friction was so intense it turned the dirt into pure glass. Madara is totally mind-blown right now. He pushes his body to the absolute limit. He's not gonna stop until he finds this alien god. Notice how he refuses to use his Sharingan. He knows those eyes are useless against this kind of energy. The path of destruction literally spans for miles. It looks like a giant just dragged a sword across the map. Bro is exhausted. Ninjas aren't built for endless marathons like this, but his ego won't let him quit.
I will not be left behind. Not by Hashirama, and definitely not by this stranger!
Then he sees it. Look at the background. A perfect hole punched straight through solid rock. He can't even process it. To do that in the Shinobi world takes a whole army, not just one guy casually flying by. This dude is so desperate, he's throwing caution out the window. Just pure reckless vertical climbing. He's slipping, he's bleeding, but that obsession is acting like pure fuel for his muscles. He finally makes it to the top. The guy is literally running on fumes right now. Look at the walls. It's perfectly smooth. The heat was so intense it glazed the inside of the mountain.
Yes, this is it. This is the true pinnacle of existence.
He's acting like a moth drawn to a flame. He walks toward the exit, ready to meet his maker. He steps out onto the ledge. No armies, no Hashirama, just absolute silence and a massive drop. And right there, hovering over a rock like it's no big deal, is the Prince of all Saiyans. Vegeta is just chilling, meditating in midair. His energy alone is literally making the rocks float. Madara tries to walk up, but the passive energy pressure is so heavy it literally crushes him to his knees. He can't even get within 100 yards. Vegeta hasn't even opened his eyes and he's dominating the Uchiha leader. He panics and triggers his Mangekyo. Bad idea, bro. The energy is so dense it literally breaks his eyes. That's the exact moment it hits him. All his jutsu, his visual prowess. It's all useless garbage here.
Fine. If this is what true power demands, I will give up everything.
Yo, pause. Are you seeing this right now? Madara Uchiha, the literal final boss, is bleeding from his eyes just from Vegeta chilling. This is wild, bro.
He realizes it right here. His whole identity, his pride as an Uchiha, it's basically meaningless against this guy. So what does he do? He literally starts stripping away his past. This is a total reality check for him. No cap. The legendary fan, the symbol of his clan, tossed into the dirt like an absolute piece of trash. He's throwing away everything. He knows weapons won't do a single thing against a guy who sneezes and breaks mountains. He completely turns off his Sharingan. He admits to himself that those eyes are totally useless right now. And Vegeta, man, he hasn't even opened his eyes. He is literally ignoring the most dangerous ninja in the world. Madara tries to walk up like a boss, but the passive energy is just way too dense. It literally drops him. But bro is built different. If he can't walk, he's gonna crawl. He is completely obsessed with getting that power. Look at this. The Uchiha ghost shredding his own knees on the rocks just to get a little bit closer. It's honestly kind of hard to watch. This is the absolute breaking point of a man's ego. He is pushing through insane amounts of pain, but in his mind, pain is just the entry fee for becoming a god. Vegeta just takes a deep breath, and the gravity literally doubles. The pressure is insane right now. Boom, pinned to the floor like a bug. Most normal people would have their ribs crushed into powder by now, but Madara refuses to stay down. He is quite literally fighting gravity with pure, unfiltered rage. He finally makes it. He crawls right into the belly of the beast, right under the prince's shadow. From down here, Vegeta literally looks like an unreachable god. The power gap is just way too massive. This is it. He can't move another inch. He's totally out of gas, running on 0 chakra. You can see it in his eyes, man. The Uchiha ghost is about to do something nobody thought was possible. The prince finally opens an eye. He knew Madara was crawling the whole time. He just wanted to watch him struggle. Boom! He bows. The most arrogant villain in history, literally prostrating himself like a peasant. He is eating dirt, bro. He's literally pressing his face into the gravel to show he's entirely at his mercy.
Teach me. I beg of you. Teach me how to command this absolute power.
There it is, the ultimate surrender he begged. Madara Uchiha actually begged for a handout. And you already know Vegeta loves this. His Saiyan ego is literally being fed a 5-star meal right now.
I don't care about my clan, my rival, or my eyes anymore. I will throw it all away for that strength.
He steps right in front of him. The crushing pressure stops. He's totally got Madara on a leash now. Madara looks up. No Sharingan, just pure, unadulterated ambition. The craziest mentor-student duo is officially born, bro.
You're willing to completely discard those pathetic, weak little eyeballs? Good. Then look at me.
Vegeta stares at him, and for a split second, he sees it. The same pathetic desperation he felt back on Namek. He sees a loser who's tired of coming in second place. And honestly, he kind of relates to the struggle. Madara doesn't even blink. He's totally ready to trade his soul for a slice of that power. He points at the eyes, the source of all his power. Vegeta wants him to give it all up.
Fine. I'll train you. But you don't get this for free. You have to pay the price.
He wants the eyes gone, the Sharingan, the Susanoo, all of it. If you want power, you gotta be empty first. He asks him to literally blind himself. This is the craziest test of loyalty I've ever seen, bro.
That pathetic ocular power, that Sharingan garbage, is exactly what's keeping you weak. Gouge them out.
He actually does it. He's ready to tear out his own eyes, to prove he's serious about this. It's the point of no return. Everything he built, everything he is, ends right here. Vegeta is cold as ice. He's just watching, waiting to see if Madara actually has the spine to go through with it. He pulls out a blade made of pure energy. No surgery, no anesthesia, just absolute brutality.
My eyes were just a crutch. They blinded me to the truth. Take them.
Madara doesn't flinch. He knows this is the price for becoming the greatest warrior in existence. One swift motion, and the Sharingan is gone. The Uchiha era ends right now. It's brutal, it's violent, but it's exactly what he asked for. He's down, he's bleeding, he's blind, and he's totally broken. But he's alive. He tosses him a Kai-infused energy orb. He doesn't want him dead. He wants him as a soldier. The orb dissolves into his blood. It heals the wounds, but leaves the empty sockets behind. And just like that, the Uchiha ghost is officially a Saiyan apprentice. The training starts now.
I feel different. The chakra, it's all gone. There's only this burning void.
He doesn't even complain. He just nods and starts following him into the abyss of training.
Don't take too long, ninja. You have a lot of garbage to unlearn, and I have very little patience.
The race begins. He has to keep up with a guy who can travel the speed of sound. This is the birth of the ultimate warrior. The Shinobi era is officially in the rearview mirror. Every step is pain, but he doesn't care. He's found his new purpose, and he is fully committed. He pushes him to the brink of death. If he can't survive this, he's worthless to the prince. The first training ground, a place where the rules of the ninja world don't mean a single thing. They arrive. The test begins. Will Madara survive the prince's brutal training regime, or will he fail? This is where a legend dies, and a true warrior rises from the ashes. Stay tuned for the carnage. He's not using a drop of chakra, just pure, raw muscle grind. He's learning that physical limits are just a mindset.
Dude, watching this is actually painful. Like, I physically felt that crack. Vegeta is literally breaking him down to build him back up from nothing. That's pure insanity, honestly.
That's the sound of his body adapting. It's brutal, it's gross, but it's making him stronger every second. He's burning through the fat, building a body that can handle the Kai. It's a complete physical overhaul. Vegeta is the worst coach in the multiverse, but he's exactly what Madara needs right now. He's doing it. He's taking the pain and the hate and turning it into a furnace inside his stomach.
Damn it! Why won't it flow out? Stop overthinking it! Stop using your eyes! Use your gut! Compress that anger into a single point!
There it is, the first spark. He's finally tapping into that Saiyan-style energy. It's sloppy, it's uncontrolled, but it's a start. He's actually doing it. He's putting everything he's got into his feet. If this works, he's gonna defy gravity itself.
Don't get cocky. Now, push that energy into your feet. Rise!
He's flying, but he's crashing hard. Control is everything, bro. He finds his center. He's actually hovering. No jutsu, no bird seals, just pure willpower. The prince isn't giving him a break. It's time for some combat training.
I'm doing it! I'm actually flying!
He missed, but the destructive force is still insane. That's a huge step up from throwing shuriken.
Focus your rage! Shape it! Shoot it at me!
He's learning fast. He's actually starting to master the energy flow.
That was incredible. Again, focus on the target, not your aim.
Dead center. He's gone from zero to hero in just a few minutes of training. This is the moment everything changes. The ninja world is about to meet a force they can't even dream of.
Not bad. You're starting to get it.
He's not a ninja anymore. He's something else entirely. The metamorphosis is complete. Even nature can't touch him now. He's walking in a world of his own destructive power. Vegeta decides to grace him with his presence. He floats down like a literal god, judging a mortal.
My body is ready. Tell me what to destroy next. That was just the warm-up. Now, we begin the real work.
The partnership is official. The ninja world doesn't even know what's coming for them. Madara Uchiha is dead. The first Saiyan ninja hybrid is born, and he's coming for everyone. The battlefield is dead silent. Hashirama can feel it. Something completely different is walking out of the smoke. Madara is back, but he looks totally different. He's not using a drop of his old chakra. Hashirama is confused as hell. He can't find Madara's signature anywhere.
Don't look so surprised, Hashirama. You wanted a challenge, right? Wood style, wood golem technique! Don't play around, Madara!
Hashirama goes straight for the big guns. He knows this isn't the same Madara anymore. He's waiting for the Susanoo. He's waiting for the blades, for the armor. But none of that is coming. Madara isn't even looking at the golem. He's focusing inward, gathering that Saiyan Ki. He's charging up. The ground beneath him is literally cracking from the pressure. Boom! He releases it. No Susanoo, just pure, unadulterated Saiyan power. Hashirama is literally stunned. He's never seen energy like this in his entire life.
You like this, Hashirama? It's not chakra. It's something much, much better.
He's toying with him. Madara is literally flying circles around the strongest ninja ever. The golem is too slow. Madara isn't grounded anymore. He's basically untouchable now. The golem's trying to tank it, but the pressure from that Kai blast is just too much.
Defend! Block it with everything you have!
The beam hits. It cuts through wood like it's made of paper, bro. The beam hits. It cuts through wood like it's made of paper, bro. It's totally obliterated. That wood golem just got melted by pure energy. Hashirama is falling. The god of Shinobi is getting wrecked by his own creation's destruction. Madara catches him. He doesn't want to kill him yet. He wants to prove he's better.
See? Your wood style is nothing. You're fighting an era that you can't even dream of.
He's completely dominating. Hashirama is left in the dirt while Madara floats like a king. He's still trying to fight, but the power difference is just embarrassing at this point. He's not even trying. He's just waiting for Hashirama to admit he's beaten. He walks away. The battle is over, and the ninja world just changed forever. Hashirama watches him leave, knowing the world he tried to build is never going to be the same again. He's gone, and he's coming back for more. This is only the beginning of the end. The god of Shinobi knows he just lost everything. The power he fought for is nothing now. The war isn't over, but the game has officially changed. Stay tuned. Things are about to get real ugly. He's way up there, watching the battlefield like a predator. No fear, no hesitation, just pure Saiyan focus.
Madara! What are you doing? Don't just hover there, come at me!
He's going for it. He's turning himself into a living missile. Look at that speed. He's dropping like a literal meteorite straight into the golem's chest. Hashirama's bracing for the impact, but he has no idea what kind of force is about to hit him.
Eat this, Hashirama! Witness true power!
It's all about to connect. The wood versus the Saiyan strength shattered. That wood isn't even standing a chance. He punched right through it. The wood golem is finished. He doesn't stop. He's just getting started. He's got his eyes set on something even bigger. Hashirama is down. The golem is completely busted. Now watch this. He's about to finish this with the classic Saiyan technique. You know this stance. He's charging up a Galick Gun.
Galick Gun!
And there it goes. Pure unbridled destruction. He's not just hitting him, he's tearing the entire mountain apart with this blast. Hashirama's got no answer for this. No jutsu in existence can handle that kind of raw output. He's literally creating a new canyon on the map. This is insane level of destruction. He's going full power now. No holdback, just total annihilation. It's all gone. Everything in that path gone. It's done. Madara just proved he's on a completely different level now. Hashirama's alive, but he's defeated. The era of ninja is changing before his very eyes. He's the strongest ninja alive, but he's fighting a guy who plays by rules from another universe. This is the new reality. Madara is no longer a ninja. He's something far more dangerous.
That was just a little demo. You have no idea what's coming next, Hashirama.
He's done with this. He doesn't need to fight Hashirama anymore because he's already won in his own mind. They're gone, and Hashirama is left standing in the ruins of his own legacy. Everything he fought for. The peace, the village, the clan. It's all gone in the blink of an eye. It's all done. But for the world of Shinobi, this is just the beginning of the end. It's over, but the power they just showed. The ninja world won't ever be the same. The Saiyan ninja hybrid is coming. Stay tuned. The dream of peace is dead. All that's left is the reality of the Saiyan power. He's the strongest ninja on the planet. But right now, he looks like a broken man. A whole era just got wiped out. The ninja world is about to change forever. And look at Madara. He's not human anymore. He's something else. Something far, far worse.
Finally, the real battle begins now.
The prince is pleased. He finally found a student who understands what true power is all about.
Keep watching. This is only the beginning.
From ninja to something else. A new god is born, and the world is not ready. The master and the apprentice. The same hunger, the same pride, the same destructive path. This loop never ends. The cycle of power continues, stronger than ever. They are bound by the same desire. Total victory, total control. The Uchiha leader and the Saiyan prince. The most dangerous alliance in the multiverse. It's just the beginning. The real war hasn't even started yet.
Where to next, Master? Everything. We take everything.
They take off, leaving behind a world that's about to break. This is the era of the Saiyan ninja, and there is no going back now. A new god has arrived. The beginning is here.
Next time, the ninja world will fall. Stay tuned, guys.
If you think this video is absolute fire, smash that like button and sub for more. Drop a comment. Who do you think is getting destroyed next? See ya.